What's up, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? It is me. It is me. It is Green SP, your lovable, majestic panda, because I am that damn petty. Yes. What's up, everybody? So yeah, we got some good stuff. You probably noticed I'm sounding a little bit different. What's up, Queen D? What's going on? Yes. I'm trying something a little bit different. I don't have my regular mic, but thank you, D, for coming through. Um, I don't have this one. This is my Elgato one right here. I'm not using that one today. I'm trying something different and brand new. So the good people at Logitech sent me a nice little gift, so I wanted to test it out. I wanted to see how it sounds. I've been playing with it all day, and from what I heard, it sounds great to me. But maybe you guys wouldn't mind letting me know how you all enjoy it. It is the Blue Yeti. Yes, it's the Blue Yeti from Logitech. Once again, if you didn't see my post, which I posted everywhere, uh, but Logitech for creators and Logitech sent me a good, cool care package, and this microphone was one of them, along with the Streamcast camera and the Litra Glow or the Litra Grow. I can't remember what it's called, but they gifted me some cool stuff, and I'm going to use it. This one is I'm probably going to use it for voice acting, which I did a couple scripts today, and it sounds really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put them together, and just kind of save them and go like, all right, this is where I'm gonna try to send them in and see if I can get some gigs. So I'm super excited about that. So I have that. And then, as you guys know, I have a new look to my stream. So for those people that's on Twitch, this is brand new. All this is new for you guys. Those who saw me on Facebook, you already know. But those who are for the first time coming to my Twitch, this is the new look now. A little bit different, but primarily the same thing. So today we're going to be playing some Guardians of the Galaxy. What has been going on? So last time that I was on Twitch, I did a charity stream for the National MS Society, raising money for that, and I did that with my beautiful wife. So we did promise we were going to keep doing it, like once a month we were going to do streams. So now we have some more equipment, so it's going to be even more better next time. But I think with those streams I'm always going to do a charity. So whenever you see me and my wife do stuff together, which is going to be once a month, we're going to do charity streams together. So the next one is going to be in June. I'm not quite sure when, because we have so much stuff going on in June, but it is going to be in June. So me and her got our anniversary on the 5th, and then our plan is to go out to Detroit to visit my friend Miss Pinky 313 to do some ghost hunting stuff. So that's the plan. I know in July there's a lot of stuff where everybody's kind of busy. I believe it's a lot of people's going to DreamHack. A lot of people's going to, I want to say AutoCon is actually next month. I want to say it's in June, but I know for sure BlurCon is coming up, and I think AutoCon is either in June or July, and I want to say it is definitely in June. So we have all of those cool stuff coming up. But primarily this week so far, I finally came back to streaming on a regular basis. So you can catch me here on Twitch every Thursday. And then you can catch me on Facebook Gaming every Tuesday. And I said this on my stream Tuesday, but I'll say it again here. I think for the last 3 years that I've been streaming, I knew what my focus was starting, but I definitely know what it is now. So I kind of lost my way, and that's why I kind of had to take a hiatus, because everything was just kind of like stressing me out, frustrating me. I was waking up, like, real talk. If you're not the type of person who can deal with real life conversations, I'm giving you a warning now. It's going to get a little deep. It's not deep to me, but it might be deep to some people. whenever you wake up every morning and you just kind of dread the day, whenever the things that's supposed to make you happy, you wake up and you go and you feel anxious about it, there is definitely something wrong. And I really felt really anxious about a lot of things. Like, it got to the point where just thinking about streaming was like, and you know, you just kind of raise your anxiety. And for the last like year, maybe a little bit before the year, I just felt that anxiousness grow and grow and grow to the point where I just didn't want to do this anymore. So taking that hiatus and kind of refiguring out what I'm going to do has put a lot of stuff in perspective. It's not to say that I'm not going to be streaming or that I don't care about building a community and hanging out with you guys. It's actually the quite opposite. I love hanging out with you guys, and I love bringing more friends into our community to hang out with too. So my focus is not on me getting money or getting branding deals or none of that stuff. If we can bring some companies in to join our happy community and they can hang out with us and chill and we can get recognition from that, that's great. That's exactly what I want. However, at the end of the day, my whole thing is to meet new people, meet new friends, and just kind of hang out with you guys and talk to you guys and do that. So thank you guys for coming to the stream, number one. Number two, thank you for sticking with me for so long. And number three, if I ever upset you or anything like that, or if there's a reason why you don't like coming to my streams or you feel like I'm not as fun, let me know straight up what it is. And then we can kind of talk and then maybe I can make my streams a little bit better for you. Okay? So please let me know. The other thing is that every stream that I do from here on out is going to be uploaded to YouTube. That's the cool thing about it. So if you ever miss a stream, you can catch the replay on YouTube. And that's going to be youtube.com/greensp. But the cool thing about Twitch is that I have these cool buttons I can do. So links right there. You can just easily click it and subscribe over there. All my streams, any kind of videos, that's another thing. When I'm not streaming, the day that I'm not streaming, I'm probably making videos. So yesterday I made a gang of videos all in one day. I made one thanking Logitech for this, and not only did I do it for YouTube, but I also did another video for TikTok. I did some pictures, and I was just like constantly doing stuff. I also did a video for roller champions because one goal that I want to do is I want to become a roller champion partner. That's a game that I really enjoy. For those that don't know, I've been following the game for years, and I'm proud to say that I got to be a part of the Discord, and I got to see it kind of giving out information and stuff like that. So now that I get to play it in the fully release and it's a free game, I definitely want to do that. So starting next week, we are going to dedicate one stream a week to roller champions, and it's going to alternate. So next week, I believe I have it under Twitch. So I think the first one is going to be on Twitch, and then I'll alternate, and then I'll do it on Facebook, Twitch, Facebook. But once a week, I am going to be streaming it. So that's about every 2 weeks for each channel, I believe. But I'm also going to be putting a lot of roller champions gameplay on my YouTube. So my whole thing is I want to become really good at the game. I'm already pretty good at the game as it is, and I wish I could tell you guys how, but I just am. But I really want to become that. So you know, if y'all guys know Ubisoft, put a nice little bug in their ear, let them know that I'm on a journey to become a roller champion partner. All right, cool. Other than that, like I said, I'm working on voice acting. I'm working on this, but I'm also working on some other stuff behind the scenes. I do have a 9-to-5 job, so and I have a pretty good career too. For those that don't know, I do work in the life and health insurance industry, or the medical history, I guess you can say, the medical industry. So I'm working on getting some letters after my name. If you know, you know. So I'll be going back to school. It's not like a full medical school, but I am taking classes and stuff like that. And I believe that starts June. I want to say 15th, but it's in the middle of June. I do know that. So I'll be doing that. And is that it? Yeah, I'll be doing that, and then I gotta get some licenses that I'm already currently licensed in a few things, but I need to go and get them renewed because it's been past the 2 years, or it's coming up on the 2 years, and I need to get it done so that I can just renew my license without having to take that stupid test again. Tests suck. But other than that, we've been doing pretty good. Really quickly, today I am playing Guardians of the Galaxy with the beautiful Cinch Gaming controller. That's right. Cinch Gaming has custom designed this beautiful, the Petty Panda edition Cinch Gaming controller, just for me. Okay, this is one of a kind. Okay, one of a kind design. What we have here is you can see right here the green directionals. Look at that. Ooh. Then we have the two green X and square buttons with the matching, well, the counter colored triangle and circle button. Ooh, yes, beautiful. With the nice PlayStation in green. I've always wanted a green PlayStation, so the fact that this symbol is in green is wonderful. And then I inverted the colors, so instead of this being black, this is white, and instead of this being white, this is black. And it matches the back of the controller as well. Look at that beauty, that prettiness. And if you notice, there are back buttons. Yes, the X and the square button for easy access for my gameplay. Now, here's the great thing about it, okay? Cinch Gaming has incorporated into their selections of customization mouse buttons. Yes, I know. It sounds weird. It sounds like, why would you put mouse buttons in a controller, Green? Let me tell you. If you have a PS5 controller, you know that they have what is called the haptic feedback. And just to kind of show you an example of haptic feedback, okay? If you play the PlayStation 5, they have a feature where if you ever notice, like, pulling back a bow and arrow is supposed to give you a feel. It's supposed to be tougher as you pull back. And it's supposed to be more energy placed into it, even with triggers. So if you play with a real gun, don't play with guns. But if you've ever shot a real gun, you know that the trigger is kind of hard to pull back. It's not like easy. It's not like, you know, one tap and that's it. It takes a great deal of force. And that's what the haptic feedback gives to you on the PlayStation 5 controller. And if you notice, let me see, what's the best way to put it? Okay, if you take a look at this trigger right here, because this is the one I'm going to demonstrate on. It goes all the way down. Look at that, all the way down, okay? And if you notice these are mesh buttons. So this one kind of goes all the way down as well, okay? So that's what the standard PlayStation 5 controller has in its current state. What Cinch Gaming has done is said, you know, that could be that split second from the trigger being pressed down could be what is causing you not to get kills. So what they did is they put mouse buttons into this controller, and if you see it, that's it. It shoots just like that. That's it. It don't need to go all the way down. It's just right there. That's the mouse click button. Here, I don't know if you can hear it, but you might not be able to hear it, but that's the mouse click button. It just eliminates so much of the pull away from the buttons. So make sure that you guys go to cinchgaming.com and get you a controller. It's nice. It's a good investment. I haven't even, not that I don't like my PlayStation 5 controllers, but I haven't touched them since I got this thing. It just makes gaming a whole lot easier. Playing Call of Duty the other day with it was amazing. And even playing Roller Champions with it as well is simply beautiful. It's a chef's kiss. I'm telling you. The next thing is make sure that you check out Canva. Canva is how I did all of this, actually. I did all of this in Canva. My whole stream, as far as backgrounds and just how all the graphics you see, I did that with Canva and you can do this. You can edit videos. If you see my TikTok, I keep the same theme, but I have it in a TikTok format. So it makes everything looks neat, clean, and easy to use. I created in Canva. They actually have a Canva desktop app that you can literally just download onto your computer, so you don't even need to be on a web browser anymore, and it just makes everything a little bit more simpler. I can do so much stuff in the ease of that, and not only can I do that, but with Canva Pro I can actually schedule all of my my social media posts from Twitter, Facebook, gaming, Facebook in general, and Instagram, and I can do all of that from my Canva. So when you see things that are posted, like my schedule, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I schedule everything at the beginning of the week, and I just let it run because I know I'm doing that. And unless I have something urgent that comes up, it's going to post. Okay, so anything you see of that, any kind of things as far as cinch gaming stuff that you might see, or just in general, if I know I need to make a post for a certain day, I can do all of that through Canva as well. So Canva is definitely a great tool, not just for content creation, but for your everyday use. I do it for business cards. I did it for my wedding. My thank you cards for my wedding was actually that. So I use Canva to make my thank you wedding cards and all of that stuff. So definitely check out Canva. If you use that link in there, you'll be helping me out. That's how you let them know that I told you about how great Canva is and that you're checking it out because of me. So just do that. And if you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description as well. All right. A couple more things before we go. I am 10 people, literally 10 people away from getting 1,000 on TikTok. Okay, and I'm probably closer than that now, but I cannot wait. Okay, I cannot wait till I do that. And what I'm gonna do actually to do that is we're gonna have some fun today. I'm actually gonna go live on Instagram as well. So what's this? Let's do details. Let's do this together. And this is just spontaneous stuff, okay? We live on Twitch. .tv. What's that? /GreenSP _ We're gonna do that. Add details. And then let's go live. All right, there we go. And boom. Create a room by inviting. Okay, cool. That's manage your live and see who's watching. All right, cool. Next. And view questions from your audience. All right, we can do all that. Cool. Cool. All right. So that's what we're doing. We're like I said, we were 10 as far as I checked out. And that was like 12 noon today for TikTok and stuff like that. And then finally, I want to tell you guys about my YouTube channel, which again, you can see all of the replays from this Twitch stream and Facebook gaming stream and all of my content right on YouTube. And if anybody's in Instagram, what up? And you can check all that stuff on my YouTube as well. And finally, Green Man Gaming. Man, if you're looking for some like affordable games, you want to go to Green Man's Gaming. Click on that link right there, or you can use the code GreenSP and let them know that I sent you. All right, cool. So now, without further ado, let's get into some gaming stuff. Let's finally. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look. We can get into some of this stuff. So without further ado, let's get into some Guardians of the Galaxy right here live on Twitch. And let me see. Can I move this closer? Yeah, let me move that right there. All right. All right, there we go. I couldn't hear it. You guys can hear it, but I can't. And we're going to start from the very beginning. I'm going to turn the music off, though, because this is Twitch, and you know how Twitch is. Oh, yeah. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Give me a second to turn this music off. I don't know why they do that though. Audio. Oh, licensed music? I can turn that off? Okay. Let's turn the controller speaker off too. Okay, so I got that. All right, so we should be good. Should be good. All right, so we're gonna do a new game. We're gonna do a new file because I really didn't. And I want to say we got this probably, but yeah, normal. Okay. I think all of this stuff is good. The only thing I would want to change, of course, is my Y axis things. So let me Guardians input, hold. I mean, it's not giving me any other options, so that's cool. You know, this is weird because I used to have the same mic. Well, I used to have a mic like this when I first started streaming. And to see where I come from now. Whew. I wish they didn't have streaming mode on at the top of the goddamn screen. Goddamn. Like, I get it. I turned it off. What are we doing? And I'm guessing this is not licensed music, it's the game music. Because I did turn it off, so. Oh, okay. Who's this? Alright, cool. I mean, I don't think we need to. Let's turn that off.
Hey, birthday boy. When are you gonna hear me? Is that your new tape?
What's up, everybody?
Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full.
Yeah, I was about to say you would have to turn on the
Pretty
music
far
in order.
out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Of course you
Like
did.
I said, your mom's cool.
You can see the hair.
Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
So this game before his...
Mom?
Yeah, I think that's where it
How about some
starts.
cake, huh?
But I think
Yeah,
they also
I'll be over in a
explain everything
You said that
too.
15 minutes ago.
Because I can only
Yeah,
imagine they
I
have to
made
go
that
through
whole
that
cake
part
myself.
of how she
wouldn't.
died and why
Yes,
she
I
died.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
That's the only thing I can imagine.
Peter! You've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a
I
toy. It's an
I don't know what it
action figure.
is, but
More like an action landmine.
this whole
Back
era
foot. I win.
seems like it was the
Doesn't
best
even-
era as far
Never
as
mind.
living
13
and
whole
entertainment.
years.
This is like the
Where does time go?
80s,
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
early 90s.
Right.
Is probably the best era to kind of live as far as entertainment and stuff. I tell people that all the time, though. Okay, so I can get used to the controls a little bit. That's when movies were like taking a chance. That's when video games really got started and started to evolve and stuff. Okay. I mean, we could do stuff like play with the guitar and stuff, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so flashback, maybe? Flashback. Cool. All right.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
So we're just
Mora's on our side, Drax.
counting seconds.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
I like that this has nothing to do with the MCU movies. I do like that. That's pretty badass. The one that should have been about the movies was start with the Avengers, which I might play one. I think I got it set up for playing on Facebook Gaming next week. That's another thing I changed. We are going to be playing some more single player games too. All right. What was that flash?
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of
All right, chapter 1. A risky gamble. Talk to your crew or meet Gamora in the cockpit. I kind of feel like if we talk to our crew, we'll get some free stuff. Did we already talk to you? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I already talked to him.
Nervous, Rocket. Don't underestimate the Nova Corps.
Oh, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? For what?
I'm gonna do this. If y'all have any decisions you want me to make on this one too, please feel free to go out there. I'll give y'all a chance to tell me.
Oops. How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
How's that even gonna work?
Yeah.
The thumper goes beep, 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 and the monsters come running?
It goes more like,
I'm missing stuff because of ads. I swear I put it on something different where it doesn't give so much ads, but like I was saying on the podcast one day,
Are you sure about that?
Hey, all my info
Twitch
came from your
just
source.
forces ads, dog.
Sources are very reliable. Those coordinates are 100% pointing towards a
Since we're
rare,
doing this.
elusive, priceless creature.
With no physical description to go by.
What do you think elusive means?
Don't
Let me see
matter what
something.
the monster
Can I
looks
turn
like.
it off?
As long as it's got ears.
I don't
you
think
be
we can.
Sure my thumpers are gonna drive it right into our arms.
I just want to see something real quick. I want to see if we can actually turn the ads off. Will it allow me to turn ads off? Probably not, but it's probably good to at least try. It's probably not going to.
Oh yeah, you remember that dealer who asked about the emitters? After you left, he
Community.
leans over to me and he says,
Insights.
what do you need these for then? Yeah, like I'm turning the Milano into a dance club or something.
Please refrain from creating this club of dance.
Yeah, we all know how you feel about
Channel,
dancing.
brand.
Well, what was I supposed to tell him?
Schedule.
You know,
Yeah, I don't think
need
it's gonna
them
let
to
me
build,
turn it off.
Some ultrasonic lure,
But
so
as far as I know,
choose
I put it on
stars
as
to trap
long as I
mystery
possibly can.
creature in the most legal place in the quadrant. You want to throw in a discount?
Yeah, I'm looking for it, but I don't see. I don't see the ad anywhere. Allow subscribers to watch your content on your channel ad-free. I do have that.
Oh, not again.
It is said that Lady Hellbender held her breath through 10 moons while riding across the stars on the back of a great horned beast. And when she arrived,
she exhaled and the
hold
wind
on.
blew away
Here we
the
go.
Shatari.
indeed, it did.
If he realized it didn't make no sense, he wouldn't be telling it.
It says ad length.
So, Drax, excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Let's put on 30
Of
seconds.
course. Lady Hellbender is a legendary warrior and a noble queen.
And she's rich.
Okay,
That is
save
not a
changes.
prowess, simply a commercial fact.
As long as she buys her
All right,
monster,
so the next one shouldn't be
we
until
need
for another
royalty.
hour.
You are jealous of her status.
No thanks. Being a queen means being
All right,
born
so
with
we
a
good.
target on your back.
Kinda
Yeah,
like the
3 at
one
one
on
time.
yours.
Yeah, I think they did it for like 30 seconds each. They really trying to get these ad revenues. I don't blame them, but at the same time, I don't make money from it, so I really don't care about the ad
We must soon
revenues.
discuss the status of my official team membership.
But I just change it, so hopefully it's not another ad for another hour.
No official badge.
Drax,
Oh, shit.
about Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to.
That's the one
capture
thing I
this
like about
monster, right?
Facebook,
Not
is that I
kill
don't
it.
have to worry about
Of
ads.
course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Pull it, muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
All right, and then I think
All good, buddy?
Groot is the last person we got to talk to.
You know, I don't understand you, Groot, but I'm gonna assume you just said something super kind and thoughtful.
What did the tree say?
I am Groot.
No idea.
You are right. I agree.
Rocket, did you bring back the docking chips you took from the alignment console?
All right, that's 3, and I think Gamora's the last one.
You better not try to sell them off.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh,
I like the
Gamora,
details to Gamora.
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still
This
gotta
Gamora looks
catch that
badass.
monster.
right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Word. All right. Okay, so it is inverted at least. But you know, I've been told, like, whenever I tell
here we
people
go.
that I like the vertical look to be inverted, people
Rocket,
look at
Groot,
me
Drax,
weird.
Get in here. We're going in.
But that's all I know.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get started.
If we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
It appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's
0451.
4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's
0,
not that simple. The code only
4,
works on this date for
5.
this ship.
Oh, I
1.
get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key.
There.
Hey. I think this game is more for like people who either know the movie or know like comic book stuff. Like, you got to be very interested in this, at least into character development.
And we're in.
Incredible.
I didn't realize there was so much stuff left after the war.
So
Restraint
much.
wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the monster queen of Seknov 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa!
This
All right.
is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster. That big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night.
Let
And
me
you'll
see if
see
I
the
can get
monster
on.
as soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal. Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clips to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land a ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Okay.
Thumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Yes.
Mora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What, the pink goo? It's custom nano resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
Brittle material. Brittle material.
Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components.
Fueling cables.
It's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic.
How many of these ships did you personally destroy, Assassin?
In this massive junkyard, filled with debris from both sides of the war. How do you expect me to answer that?
Dishonestly.
Okay. So this is cool. I would have to scan at least briefly to find some stuff.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
Is that a sentinel?
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nano resin.
Whatever.
That looks like a
Just
sentinel
saying,
from
it's a lot
X-Men.
to take in.
Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like,
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with
Press
a monster
double
she's
X
interested
to
in, not just
activate
any
your
old critter.
boost.
Why we should have gone after Fin Fang Foom.
We won't impress no one
Alright,
if we're
cool.
dead. You know, I think
What
I
up?
do
Thank you
sorta
for
get it. Thousands
on
of
the
worlds
Facebook
fighting for some
Live.
fleeting
What's up,
greater
everybody?
good. Guess it is kind of poetic. Ah, sheer. Whoa.
Oh, 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 oh. All right, that was our first scare.
You almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
What up, LeVar? How you doing, homie?
You know, I like this. This is fun.
Thank you for coming through to the live. You can see the gameplay and hang out with a whole bunch of people in the Twitch.
I do not hate everyone. I
Defeat.
tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
I hope you get that promotion, Rocket.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why
me
your
see.
plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
But you can come over on Twitch,
Hey,
twitch.tv/GreenSP
time with his friends.
_ Do not forget the underscore. It's very. You know what? Hold on. Wait. Am I missing something back here? Because I didn't even think about it because I thought we were going that way.
I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated.
Probably not, because I don't see anywhere where we can jump over there.
Nanoresin absorbed them. Could explain its propagation. Or the closed atmosphere accelerates decon, and any body is just dust by now.
So how's everybody been today? What's been going on? What are
Pretty sure
new
that
in
way's
y'all
a dead
lives?
end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, group, you think we can find pieces of the Trion Shard in here? You never heard of the Trion Shard? You happy, Quill? You found the thing. I told you was there, but you didn't listen. That's it. Walk of shame. Of course he could know.
I don't even know if it's the walk of shame because I'm kind of used to video games having like some sort of goodies. And you gotta like search everywhere for it. I'm pretty sure I can read this later, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it.
You done gloating?
Oh, I am never done gloating. Yep, classic me.
Okay, so something's got to be over here then.
Yeah, I'm sure it's safe-ish. Safer than flying with Gamora anyway.
I heard that.
It's a pod.
Settle
Okay,
an argument.
so
What is this omnipresent pink substance made of?
You mean the Ebrium-based nanoresin cluster foam?
Never trust something with that many dashes in its name.
they got two different
Not if it stays
routes.
outside here. Watch it, Will.
Oh, what's going on? What's up, Bugs? This game was so good when I had played it.
No worries.
It feels
Watch your
good.
step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think. Take that, brittle stuff.
Like I was saying, I think it's more story based than anything else. It feels good.
I
It
hate
doesn't
these
feel like
flipping
a.
parasites. Looks like
Gross.
nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard, you like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the flarkin' thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking
Now,
right
if
in front,
I'm doing
a giant
fine,
hole where this
glad to
ship's
be here.
cockpit used
That's
to
what's
be.
up.
Well, that's grim.
Glad that you're
Yeah,
here.
try not
Welcome to
think
the
about it. It's
to the
better
new
not
and
to wonder
improved
what happened to
stream.
anyone working on these old wrecks. It was
The
a long
looks and
time
everything
ago.
like that, and the new thing. I have a new mic now. I'm still going to be using my Elgato Wave. It's just that today I definitely wanted to try
Amazing.
the Blue Yeti, so that's what that's what you guys are hearing me from. Everyone else in Facebook Live, you guys are listening to me on my phone.
You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
Okay, so I guess we gotta go under here.
Crawling through creepy old ship. No big
And
deal.
we're
Easy
doing
there,
this.
Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
shot a thing.
I get it. First
I shot a thing.
cool box.
Why is the scoreboard still there? Also, it didn't feel any stiffness like the Avengers game. I got that plan for aim and hold.
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wood.
I got
Little busy.
that plan for Tuesday to play, because I do want to get back into it and see if I can
Weird lobby thing.
try it out a little bit
Not falling for
and
this.
get back into it. Because for some reason my save game from PS4 is not on my PS5 account.
Sorry to burst
So I
your
think I had to
bubble.
start over.
It's so jiggly.
That man said is so jiggly.
Hurry, you're fat, Huey, but us!
Hey, my foot's not fat.
I guess I gotta get out of there.
Stay back.
That doesn't sound good. Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten
Okay.
by a blob or something. Should have heard it squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
All right, so we got some upgrades. We got upgrades, but I'm gonna wait until it teaches me how to do all that.
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit.
I like it though.
Like you could even tell if she had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. Put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right place. And getting monsters.
Oh,
in
this is
the
gonna be.
Scott!
Ooh! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Are you kidding me?
Yes. Even though I should have been able to fly over there.
That was too close. You okay, Groot? Well,
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
you don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool viney thing.
All right.
It's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Just so y'all know, if you're a collector of Pops, they're about to come out with the comic book edition of Marvel comic books, and Groot is one of them, and I want to say it's one of the newer
All right.
Groot
back to business.
comics.
Boom. Right under your nose, Quill.
I feel like they didn't even let me.
All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies. You see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if you run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We'll restrain them until you're done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If you see cops, you
hold
get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think them along?
I didn't even give him a chance.
Okay, here we go.
Bump that. Let's get into the action.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No, no! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong.
I don't know if I can
Maybe
show you
put
guys
it
this.
down too
Probably not.
hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay, we're on what's left of a ship.
All right, I can't do
Full
that.
of
So.
ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah, maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires.
Okay. Locate a battery and
Of course, there
scan
ain't
it.
any plants here. Plants grow where they got food.
That's a
This
dead
place
battery.
is nothing but scrap and nanoresins. And no, they couldn't live off the
Dead
good.
battery. Dead battery.
Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't. That thing would toast our little thumper.
Got an oxygen pump here?
No good. It would draw power directly from the ship.
Right! Yeah, I knew that. Can you use this missile?
Sure I can. To blow us to pieces. Keep looking.
Fueling cable.
Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place. Sure, not really their job description, but Nova was spread pretty thin after the war. Hey, kept them off of my tail at least.
Alright, locate a battery and scan it. Alright, so there's got to be a battery around here somewhere.
Found something with a charge. Kind of looks like a spacey car battery. Okay, this thing isn't
Alright,
gonna
we got it.
zap me,
We got
right?
it. We got it.
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine. What are you waiting for?
Put that down
Will?
there.
Grab it.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Those. Probably those.
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's
The last floor of Colossus. Groot is a vigorous defender, able to withstand high amounts of damage. He focuses on crowd control. His basic ability, Entangle, immobilizes enemies in a small area for a short amount of time.
gonna monster thing! Everyone get ready!
Off another one!
Come on, you hunk of junk! Rodent referring to me! Don't feel bad, buddy! They
Uh-oh.
Thanks for the heads up, bud! Just keep these things away from me!
Easier said than done! Bye-bye,
We're just killing party favor!
Really coming out of the woodwork!
I am not in
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just kick them. Kick them all. Kick them all.
We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go.
Okay, so that's good.
Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive? If the 2 of us gotta lug that monster...
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking monster queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
Ooh.
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size. Plus half a dozen Mega Sentry prototypes, Star Stealth models with modified sneak attack parameters.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on PalWorld. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots.
All right.
See the parts come and go from my
There are some things going on
my
over
case.
here.
Didn't mean to open
I'm just
old
wondering.
wounds. Get a load of this, Rocket!
now anyway. get there.
All right, get some components.
This place really makes you wonder.
About what?
What Novacore hopes to do by sweeping all this up and forgetting about it.
Maybe they just wanted to move on. Leave the past behind.
Past cannot be left. It follows our every step.
All right, there we go.
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Ha! Not even close.
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Thank you.
Now, I want
need
to
you
see
to
you
shoot-
do that to something in combat. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill! Do I look worried? The resin will hold.
We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
Have robot parts inside your head. Inside a giant robot head.
Bam! Hey, Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet? I mean, with the unit still owe me once I win. Rocket scores!
Well, I
Why
know
didn't it
I'll be
grab
doing
it?
My winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
You're so predictable. And Rocket scores again! Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hyper circuits.
Boo! No one knows what those are.
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
Found a nest. Maybe.
Hey.
Don't congratulate him.
What do you think, Drax? Should we get in on this bet?
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's
Oh, I didn't know if
cheating.
I can make that or not.
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
It's
I did
gonna
not know
piss
if it
off
was gonna
every
fit.
critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
Here we go.
I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started. Gotta love that kill radius.
All right, Rocket, the loose cannon. Rocket is a weapons expert who attacks from a distance. He focuses on damaging multiple targets at a time. His basic ability, Cluster Flark Bomb, deals moderate damage to everything in the impact area. Sorry about that.
We really need to test these things.
Testing is the most enjoyable part.
I never did like balloons.
Gross! Eyeballs everywhere. Light 'em up, Rocket!
Take this.
What is
Darn it! I thought we were safe.
Okay.
Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with junk.
All right.
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it.
Very helpful, thanks.
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me. Not a chance.
I don't like that Peter Quill only got 2 pistols and everybody got like bombs and
Oh yeah. I'm gonna murderize the lot of you.
Just watch where you're shooting. One less freaky eye thing. Hit him down, Groot. How are there this many of them?
Perhaps they serve as nourishment for the monster that we seek.
oh.
Oh yeah. It is like that time.
All right, there we go. Okay, I don't have to lock on. To me, Drax was the MVP in this game.
Forget about that Thumper!
Stick it to her, Groot.
I don't like that my guns are overheating. I don't like that at all. That's weird to me.
Nice splatter, Rocket.
I know, right? What was
Okay.
that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on. You can't just give yourself points like that.
You'll receive an ability point. Use the touchpad to access the Guardian's menu and unlock your first ability. Okay. It says hold to spend 1 ability point. Star-Lord initiates a prolonged burn on his jet boost rising to a tactical advantageous position to give orders or attack enemies. Queen D's in the building. Bugs in the building. Thank you everybody for coming through to the stream. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Yes. I guess we don't really have a choice, to be honest with you. We have to kind of spend it on it. And I guess we can't really spend it on these guys until... Okay. So we got to kind of build each character up one by one.
All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Chitauri shipwreck's ever gonna be.
Oh, a Chitauri. The Chitauri shipwreck. We know about the Chitauri. I don't think it's fair that they're allowing Rocket to move so much further ahead than me.
Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See?
I need to win this bet though.
Huh? Look at this.
And I see 2 up ahead of us.
Rocket.
Oh, fuck.
Nice jump.
Hope everybody's doing good. Oh no. No. Good shit, Groot.
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood.
I like it.
You could have
I like
died
it.
saving
Awesome.
me. I love you too, you selfless son of a truck. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine.
Oh,
we'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
He ain't Timber. He's alive.
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Why take a different path?
Team Rocket over. Hope that got rid of him. Sounds like Green Team's off our backs. Now we can stop worrying about that dumbass. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine. Everything is fine.
Exactly. We're all fine.
Sure, fine.
I'm surprised he ain't shooting none of this stuff down.
I do not see the mining ship amid all this wreckage.
Groot could have reached that. Really missed the big twig right now.
You and me both.
Man, if that afterburner kicked on right
Alright,
now,
here we
we'd
go.
be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing.
Crap. This turbine's right in the way. Gotta get through it. These things open up to let gas through, right?
All right.
Can you
Rocket's
squeeze
small,
in
so
there?
he should be able to fit through there.
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah.
I'm okay. I might play the roller champion. Bugs, it's a nice game, bruh. It's a nice game. I've been waiting for it for like 2 years. I want to say it's been. I want to say it's been 2 years. And it's really nice.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
And
Someone's been practicing.
come on, let's get out of here.
Yes, it is completely free. It's a good game too, especially if you can get the concept of it and you can play with teams. Roller Champions is actually a really great game.
It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this! I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had! Oh, crap!
Oh,
Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw that.
Great timing. How did you guys?
Good to see you two.
I would highly recommend downloading it though.
You can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us.
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Tracks incoming. Watch out. Hang on.
All right, all right.
Perish.
Oh, 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 oh.
Debris. I'm taking her out of here.
Yes, please get out of there.
Go! Keep running!
Oh, this is nice.
Stop walking around, man!
Really?
Really? Yeah, yeah, really?
Team Rocket. Did you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one...
I'm mad they keep saying Team Rocket.
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
No rush. It's nice and cozy in here.
Not. Crap!
What?
My visor went supernova. Is it broken?
Overloaded sounds like. Must be some kind of residual energy in here. Come on! Larkin tensor joint, just neat. Wiggle V. Okay, so life support's moving back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, mother of space.
Me, baby. Is was that? Is that an Infinity Stone? That is an Infinity Stone.
Cool, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just. Man.
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Old cleaner bots.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Die, weird floaty thing!
He said, "Die, weird floaty thing."
Groot.
You okay, buddy?
I wouldn't leave that though.
Sorry about the shoot.
Yeah, Thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Yep. Just a freaky floating creature. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and speaking of freaky creatures, wanna bet Green Team's having trouble parking the ship?
I think I'm done with bets for today.
Yeah, you and me both. Let's just get to the rendezvous point.
Nobody won. It was just an excuse to shoot stuff.
I'm trying to get all of the things together.
What do you mean, what kind of mining ship? A mining ship. Cut rock, extract resources.
Do you see any rock?
So we can do some
Mining
upgrades.
equipment for that matter?
Well, no. Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage. There's a doorway behind that big thing. Someone help me push it.
Yes, Groot. Use the strength.
Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
Alright, a workbench. With Rocket's help, use a workbench to craft perks. Available perks are displayed when you activate it. Each perk requires specific components to craft.
If you ain't got enough pockets, get creative.
This is the amount of each crafting component you currently have. Okay. You have enough components to craft this perk. Hold X to X rocket to craft it. So we got enough to negate cooldown period due to element guns. Oh, okay. We need that.
Got you covered.
All right. The next one is consumable magnet. Attract enemy drops from up to 15 meters away. That sounds like it would be a good thing. But let's look at the other ones. Tactical scan. Scan enemies during combat with the visor. Air glide. Glide around targets for a short time while shooting. Knockdown dash. Avoid falling prone by dashing when hit with a knockdown blow. So out of those, I'm trying to think what would be the best thing to go for. I'm gonna say the knockdown dash is probably best for defense.
All right, it's all yours.
And then everything else is pretty much, we'll work towards it.
Yeah, there's a way through if we can clear out that crud. That's one stubborn bunch of lore. Try that quick cooldown I installed, so you can keep helping it. Oh yeah!
There we go. Rapid reload allows you to cancel your element gun's cooldown and deal extra damage. Firing repeatedly causes overheating. Upon overheating, green zones appear on the cooldown gauge. Press R2 with the marker in this zone cancels overheating.
And, thanks for the upgrade.
Perfectly safe, right?
I don't trust your definition of safe.
Oops,
It's a little
okay.
wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Well, Scott!
What the hell is
Like
this?
rolling with ugly. Guys, not alone down here.
You gotta deal with it.
Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen. One last cross flaily thing. Man, Rocket, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally.
Blast off into
Here
the
you
speed of
before,
light.
something about the mining
Surrender
ship
now,
messing up our
or prepare
comms.
to fight.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one. I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, Christ, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
He is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
All right.
You two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
I don't know what this is.
I wonder if Rocket knows what this is.
I don't know what that is. New Guardian collectible found. You found the spinal control unit. Rocket might have something interesting to say back in the Milano. Okay.
I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
Okay. Boom. We gotta collect this stuff because that's what's going to help us. Oh, I can't. Okay. Yeah, go that way.
Hello?
Here we go. Boss fight.
Another freaky thing!
Outbreaking. Kill it.
You read my mind. This thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it harder.
I'm killing it as hard as I can.
Some enemies have a stagger bar, making them much more resistant to damage. Their stagger bar is always placed below their health bar. Filling it completely will momentarily cripple them.
We really use a tag team.
Hurry not! I draw near! I do not hurry! Hey, Peter Quill, hide behind
Thank you,
me.
God.
Nobody's hiding. Lay on the herd.
All right. Drax, the Destroyer. Drax is an adorable brawler able to take on many enemies at once. He specializes in staggering enemies impervious to regular attacks. His basic ability, Destroy, deals light damage and heavy stagger.
You make a fine duo, Peter Quill.
You stab him, I zap him.
Peter, Drax, where are you? Did I hear blasters?
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem.
We must strike the large one with more force.
Toss him around.
Uh-oh. Gamora enters the fray.
Make them hurt, Gamora.
I'm on it! There's no
Oh.
such thing as perfect armor!
Gamora, the deadliest woman in the galaxy. Gamora is a skilled assassin who swiftly eliminates targets. She delivers quick, high damage attacks. Her basic ability, Deadly Strike, deals heavy damage to a single enemy. I likes. This is nice.
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot.
all right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility.
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
That is physically impossible.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
You can put it down here.
Done.
Oh, I had to get off of it, I guess. Like he can't lift it up while I'm on it.
Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
All right, Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah. Good for you. Oh, flog.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
There is something over there.
Hey, big guy, lift that thing up.
Do not fall victim to indecision, Peter Quill.
It'll look real good right here.
I am on my way.
I'm just trying to see what's over here because I did see something that looks like a collectible. Oh, no. Just some stuff.
You want some more stuff for me, Drax?
Tell me where to place it.
I wish there was another one. I wouldn't have to move so many.
Here's good.
Shall be done.
There was some stuff over there too. But I might be able to. I want to say there's some stuff up there, but yeah, probably not. Probably not. It's fine. If I missed something up there, I just missed it. I kind of feel like I probably could make that jump. Hold on, let me see something. Cause did I come in from that way? You know what? I think I did. I think I came in that way. I came in that way.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Shadow compressor.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
Disagree. Strength is endearing. Maria and her mother Hovat were two of the strongest people who ever lived.
I bet it's something cute. Women dig the cute stuff, right?
Yes. All women in the entire universe get weak in the knees when they see something fluffy.
Lady Hellbender is an exceptional female. She would desire only the most worthy of pets.
You've never seen a baby otter playing with its hands.
I cannot refute this.
A damaged oxygen pump. The fact that it's not like really giving me a definite way to go
This place
is why I'm like exploring so much options, because there's a lot of options in this
like
game.
a church.
Or a grave.
The two are not mutually exclusive.
All right, you want to skip that part? I don't know. There's two parts to this.
Hunting this thing kind of reminds me of this time when my hamster got loose and I chased her all over the basement.
Ah, was she a fearsome beast?
Yeah, she had a mean bite. Did you guys have pets?
I'm gonna go down.
Whoa!
Well, you got some time and we got company.
Yeah, company. Company where?
Is this from the last thumper?
We haven't even placed it yet. This place is crawling with monsters.
They are food for our quarry and will not be far behind.
Let's get focused on not becoming food ourselves.
We need to regroup!
You're right. This isn't working. It's like we woke up the whole ship.
There is honor even in defeat.
Just hang in there.
I'm ready!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It says the huddle. When your huddle gauge is full, trigger with L1 and R1 actions you perform to battle and build up your huddle gauge. When you filled, call a huddle to reset the odds.
Guys, huddle up.
everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet,
And watch us
we cannot retreat.
choose a speech that best refocuses or cheers them based on your words.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, just one little mistake and they're gonna bring us down. Who's with me?
I feel
Way to read the scene, Peter.
All right, huddles have 3 possible outcomes. You fail to motivate the team by answering wrong. Wow. Only you get a damage boost. Had you chosen correctly, both you and the Guardians would have gotten. Win, lose, or say nothing, all Guardians are resurrected.
Want some? Get some! Take the whole slap! You will! Unleash me onto these fools!
Like a hot knife.
Sick of prayer! I shall break them! You're a rousing leader, Peter Quill. Sometimes he ain't half bad.
All right.
This really gets the blood pumping.
Do not expect me to lower my guard, assassin! Told you we could do this! Your magical words have fueled
And
my
boom.
muscles.
Yep, I have to get them right.
Glorious!
I'm trying to figure out how are we supposed to get them right.
Charged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
The Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed the door behind her.
Excuse me?
When in doubt, activate the vision.
What do we do if this monster turns out to be sapient?
He looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle.
Okay, I don't see anything
man.
amazing, so
This
I'm
tech
gonna
was built
assume.
by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks. It's almost insulting.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill. Yeah.
Oh, they mentioning Thanos.
This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine. Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What? It appears to be broken. Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sounds?
You can't hear that. Hear what? Oh.
Okay.
Our monster has arrived.
I see it.
Good.
Is it a monster?
Crap, the door, That works. Let's catch our monster.
Hey, that thing is fast.
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
Lady Hellbender will pay extra if it is poisonous.
That's one less thing to hide behind.
Good thinking, Quill.
Rip them up, Drax! Prepare yourself, Abomination. Perhaps you speak its language.
Ugly, smelly. It has more in common with you. Friendly? Looks like a monster to me.
Nowhere left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
Find a way to capture the monster.
Stop him short, Groot!
Okay, that works. The wilderness that Drax and Gamora, I hope I said her name right. Yeah.
fuck is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's
A
more
llama?
matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the
That's an Asgardian goat?
She will laugh at us.
That's
Maybe we
wow.
can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
I don't think that was the monster. I'm just guessing.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
All right. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch
That
us
is
a
a
real
llama.
monster. Let's get paid.
What's the other word they call things that look like that? Alpacas? Oh.
What in hell's
Oh.
name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Oh. Oh.
Watch it!
The whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Grab the Infinity Stone. Grab the Infinity Stone. Oh, y'all got in there. Oh, I can fly?
Hold on to your butts, people. Rocket, hit the music.
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking.
Watch the ship!
I'm watching.
You ain't!
Drax, what are you doing? I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head?
Woo!
Heads up!
We have debris incoming! Blow it away, Quill!
Time
Oh.
to thread the needle.
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
Peter!
You here dying with a guilty conscience, assassin.
Alright, 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 alright. Oh, oh, shh.
That's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
No, I got it.
Not
I got
dead
it.
Yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sardu.
Your hell is
Ooh.
frozen.
Ooh.
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? Peace,
Ooh.
so.
Brute says watch out!
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
I'm doing it good. I'm doing it good. I'm doing it good. Woo!
You want me to take the controls?
No, I've got.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Clearly!
Watch it! Don't get us killed, Will. There's still so much stuff I want to steal. We ain't gonna
Why is there so much stuff?
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Whoa, fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button.
You're shot on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Hold stretch!
All right.
Our last breath!
And we're good.
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people.
How's that a win? Our monster just
Yeah,
got
it sounded. The
Whatever you
soundtrack
can
was
fly
nice.
away from.
means you
Yeah,
screwed up
you
because you had to
you
fly
know,
away from
it is what it is, Bugs. It is what it is. Oh. Who shot me?
Please don't be Novacore. Please don't be Novacore. Please don't core.
It is Novacore.
That was the tutorial? That's just the opening? Hey, yo. That was a lot. I thought the mother scene was like the opening.
That's a patrol ship. Designation, Alice Hope.
you say Hala's Hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
Vary a lot.
inject
It's
the
cool.
beast
I mean,
space.
it's something I
Whoa,
wanted,
not
so I
injecting
like games
anything
like
will
this
make us
anyway,
look
so
guilty.
it's cool.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name?
Dame knows the whole
Hey,
name,
Krell!
whole
How
government.
you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corral, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Come on, Corral. You know me. We've been to hell and back. Sure, I've done some shady stuff since the war, like really shady stuff. But junking?
I just caught you pink-handed, leaving the quarantine zone.
Technically,
Pink-handed.
yes, but we weren't scavenging.
Right.
Pink-handed. All right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXP-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be
What you think
valuable.
about She-Hulk and Miss Marvel
Really?
coming to Disney Plus?
We're on a Ravager ship. Even the
Hold on.
fucking
Let
bulkheads
me-
are stole.
Okay, there we go. Boom. I like that I can do that now. Let me. So here's the thing about that, and I'm glad you brought that up because I've been trying to find people to talk about that with for the longest. She-Hulk. I will say I'm excited for Miss Marvel. I've been excited for Miss Marvel. I've been excited for a very long time. I remember I read my first comic book of Miss Marvel quite a few years ago, and I've been excited about her ever since. So her show, I think it will be really good. It'll be on the same level as Loki and WandaVision. She-Hulk, it looks like it could be good. It looks like it could be decent. I'll put decent. And the only reason why I say that is because it looks more of like a comedy show than a Marvel action show. And the only thing I was really concerned about was the CGI looked a little off. I couldn't put my finger on it, but it did look a little off. Other than that, I'm still gonna watch it. I think anything that Marvel comes out with on Disney Plus is an instant hit. They really have a good track record with all the shows. If you look at WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which I guess now is called Captain America and the Winter Soldier, and you look at Loki, especially Loki, Disney really hasn't had any misses. They had a ton of hits. And I just heard that and even Hawkeye was a hit. Hawkeye was a good hit. I think I would like She-Hulk more. If you want to get back into the Bruce Banner sort of thing and you want to learn more about what Bruce Banner's been up to since Endgame, yeah. I will say I'm more excited to hear that Daredevil is being written and that's definitely a show coming to Disney Plus. I hope that also means Luke Cage is coming to Disney Plus, but I highly doubt it because they haven't said anything about it. Daredevil we kind of already knew about because we saw him in we saw Kingpin in Hawkeye and we saw Daredevil in No Way Home for Spider-Man. So we kind of already knew that Daredevil was either getting a show or coming to the movies at some point. We haven't heard anything about Iron Fist, which a lot of people had a problem with Iron Fist. I actually liked Iron Fist. Iron Fist was cool with me, especially that last season. I wish they didn't cancel the show after that season. I wish they had kept going, because the end to Iron Fist that last season, fire. It was giving you everything you needed. I'm confused about She-Hulk. Is the Hulk wife or no? No, she's supposed to be I want to say she's the cousin of Bruce Banner. She's either the cousin or the niece, but they're related. But she's a lawyer, and that's where Daredevil is also supposed to come in, because if you know, Daredevil is a lawyer in his daytime life. And that's where they're saying that he's going to be really introduced as a hero, and it's kind of like introducing him to the Disney Plus audience. If you don't know a lot about Daredevil, Luke Cage was a really good show. Jessica Jones was a good show. And Iron Fist, and even The Defenders, which is all four of those characters together. I highly recommend going to Netflix and trying to watch all of those shows now, because I'm pretty sure they're going to mention a lot of the events that happen in those four shows when it comes to She-Hulk. Only because those four shows was canon to everything that happened in the first couple Avengers movies. So they're probably going to mention a lot of stuff, including Elektra, who I'm pretty sure they're going to bring Elektra into it. Now, as far as She-Hulk, like I said, I think they said that the focus was this show was supposed to be a comedic show, not necessarily a action adventure show like we would see with Loki, like we saw with Hawkeye, or even Captain America and the Winter Soldier. WandaVision was a little bit different though. So I think if that's a good show for them to kind of do, I'm pretty sure She-Hulk will be successful. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But again, the only problem I had with She-Hulk, as far as the trailer, is the CGI just kind of looked a little iffy. Just a little iffy. And it doesn't come out until August, I want to say. David Otunga. I want to say it doesn't come until August, so maybe that's why it looked a little iffy. But then again, Hulk looked a little iffy in a lot of the movies too. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But have you watched you know what, I forgot. Moon Knight was also good too. For real, he is in it. I think he plays as a lawyer too. I haven't seen David Otunga in a while either. I've seen him in a couple projects, but he was kind of like in there. But to see him like get a Marvel role, especially from where he came from, that's a come up. All right, that man was on I Love New York. All right, he was specifically. I mean, he was always successful as far as a blue collar person, but that man was a nobody. All right, he went from being a nobody to being in I Love New York to being in professional wrestling. Netflix is Daredevil. Luke Cage is another good show. Iron Fist and Jessica Jones. And I'm only telling you and The Defenders. Those 5 shows are all connected, but they're all Marvel shows. So if you just want to kind of know about Daredevil, definitely watch Daredevil. I think it was like 3 seasons. That is going to be what you need to prepare to kind of know about Matt Murdock, who I'm pretty sure is in Hulk, because he's a lawyer as well. And if you don't know about Matt Murdock and you watched Spider-Man No Way Home, he was the lawyer that was defending Peter Parker. He's actually a superhero too. But also, once you watch Daredevil, it kind of makes sense to just watch the other ones because they're all connected. So Daredevil, Luke Cage, which is good because that's the black superhero, and it was a really good show. Really good show. Jessica Jones is relevant because technically speaking, Jessica Jones ends up marrying Luke Cage, and it's just, and they all have something to deal with each other. And then the Defenders is like the Avengers of Netflix. It's when they took those 4 characters and they put them together and they all had to work together. So on Netflix, it's Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist, and then the all together is the Defenders. Defenders was like a mini series though. It wasn't that many episodes, but you can probably get through it in like a weekend. To be honest with you, it's like 3 seasons for Daredevil. I want to say it's about 2, maybe 3 for Jessica Jones. It was 2 for Luke Cage and 2 for Iron Fist and 1 for Defenders. So everybody got at least 2, but I think Daredevil was the only one that got 3 seasons. But like I said, if you watched Hawkeye, Kingpin was in Hawkeye. I'm sorry if this is a little bit too nerdy for anybody too. But, you know, when we talk about comic book stuff, especially cinematic comic book stuff, I really like talking about it. Between the MCU and between Star Wars, I can literally talk about this stuff all day. Because if y'all don't know, along with She-Hulk and Mrs. Marvel, Obi-Wan Kenobi is getting his own show on Disney Plus as well. So I'm psyched all the way around. So many things going on, so little time. But, you know, feel me? You feel me? All right, let's get back to the game. But we can still talk about this swap. Boom.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartments.
I'm trying to find some good shows to watch on regular TV, though. You know what, D? You might know some good shows. Are there any good shows? Because I've been watching, like, 90 Day Fiance and Law and Order SVU, which I've been watching for years anyway.
Could be a class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Did they remove them from Netflix? You know what? They might be in, they might be on Disney Plus, to be honest with you. They might have moved them to Disney Plus already.
I'm pretty sure I can get her to go easy on us about the tech, but a potential biohazard?
Let me see.
I'm good, but I'm not that good.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, we were close. You just have to trust me. I am Groot.
Is it on Disney Plus? According to this, it's now on Disney Plus. Oh, The Punisher as well. I forgot all about The Punisher. It looks like Daredevil's on Disney Plus.
Just speak to Centurion Corral.
Silence, prisoner. The commander has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Nova Corps licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members.
Yeah, it looks like they moved it to Disney Plus.
Last of his kind, fearless in a firefight.
I only watch Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. Yeah, it looks like they moved it on Disney Plus.
Bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives.
I had to watch Sonic 2 my second time. Sonic 2 was a good movie.
Adopted daughter of Thanos.
Sonic 2 is also on
Drax the Destroyer.
Paramount Plus.
Convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero.
Yeah.
Often grumpy. Last and definitely least.
But D says she only watches Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus. It should be on Netflix or it should be on Disney Plus. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they just got rid of it altogether. That would be tragic because those shows were actually really good.
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
Ooh.
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? If I may, sir, The real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
You don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Watch
Damn.
the jacket.
Just gonna hit me?
You know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do.
First thing you do.
She is way too young.
We're legitimate business like folk on legitimate like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space.
There's so much wrong with this arrest. A, no way a kid should be here.
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm very, very close friends with the captain.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power.
What?
No containment. A single spot.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom.
Now they are coming with a Wolverine movie too.
What they cannot
I mean, a
understand.
Wolverine game. I would give them credit on story with Eggman and Knuckles, like the Sonic and Knuckles Sega Genesis.
Is a grand unifier.
They did a really good job on the second one. Like when you watch the second one compared to the first one, you like
Something.
the first one was okay. It was clearly a kids movie,
Looking for God.
but that second one, boy,
Caught him.
they went all out.
Difference is,
They went all out on the second one. I like that one. It was more of a,
as I was
it was
saying,
more of an adventure
tell
than the
the
first
captain
one was.
that
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Wait.
Just to be super clear on the mom.
Hey, I'm at work, but peeking in, have a smooth stream. All right, thank you, Miss Place. Oh, I didn't grab it. I didn't grab it. I didn't know I was supposed to do that. Was I supposed to wait for it to be green? I guess so. Oh. Well, she's clearly dead. That's not holding on to anything.
Hey, kiddo, you there? Nova girl.
Nova girl.
Yeah.
That girl is dead.
Let me just see if I can.
She's dead.
Hold on. Sorry. Get boots. That gold, was it?
I'm usually not this type of person that like games like that where you gotta press it at a certain time, but you know what? I lied because I did love Heavy Rain when that first came out on the PlayStation 3.
I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like.
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See?
Oh, I'm supposed to tap. See, it's not telling me. I'm thinking like I gotta wait for it to be green.
Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing.
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here.
So is that Peter Quill's?
There's a glass
That's
door
supposed to
around
be,
the corner.
or are they trying to hint at it?
Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together.
Or you can just unhandcuff me.
2, 1. Go, go. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, y'all could have jumped over it.
This way.
Cadet Nikki. Just stay
I knew there was
close.
something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Going fishing. Fishing,
Man,
fishing,
this is
fishing,
bad.
fishing.
Just give me a sec. Come on, come on.
You know, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
I don't have my visor. I forgot about that.
Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
Be sure there isn't a way through here.
I'm in charge.
Whoa!
Ooh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh,
Here's a question for you guys.
Okay.
What superhero would you love to play a game of?
back toward the others?
There's a lot of superheroes that we haven't been able to play. So, like, what superhero can you guys think of that you would love to play a video game
Are
for?
you kidding me?
Relax. You're fine.
Me personally,
How useful my jet boots would be right now?
I wouldn't really mind
Rush you or anything?
a standalone
There.
Black Panther game. I wouldn't mind if they even tried it, just a little bit.
Through here.
But to be quite honest with you, I think one of the games that I would really like to play
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't
is
do too bad
probably a really
Only
decent.
Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova
An
Cadet,
Iron
let's
Fist
say.
game, I think, would be
Okay.
pretty awesome.
Peter.
I can't watch them
So,
show
listen,
because my sister got the
I
parent
have some
control
good news.
because my daughter
It's
and my
bad news about
nephew.
your friends.
Jeez, man.
Give me the good news.
They're all fine.
Box at Blade.
They all have life signs.
That's a good choice.
What's the bad news?
Moon
They've been
Knight.
processed and put in the brig.
I kind of feel like Moon Knight might
Guess
get a
you thought
little
the
bit.
explosion would give them a chance to escape or
I don't
something.
know. It is some
Come on.
Egyptian stuff going on with that.
Here.
So yeah, that might be good too. Now that I think about it, Moon Knight would be a good.
First.
Wanda and that black girl that was on the show. Oh, Monica Rambeau. Here's a good. I don't know if you guys watched
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours
Doctor
to call
Strange
someone?
and the madness, of,
I know
the
what to do.
multiverse of madness.
Now help me block this fire
But-
so we can get through.
Sure.
But those that
Everyone
don't know,
wants to
Monica
worry.
Rambeau is
Captain
actually
Stick goes missing.
Captain Stick
Um,
is still a corpsman.
Captain
Are you
Marvel.
gonna help me or not?
Yes, ma'am. Easy.
That's who
does
Monica
it.
Rambeau is. So, like, you'll see comic books of Monica Rambeau as Captain Marvel
Enough people
back in
around
the
you do
day.
that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
Are you
me go under the
seriously
hair real quick.
trying to sneak away on me right now? You literally just said I was doing great.
You are doing great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool. So can you please just show me the same respect you would any other arresting officer?
That's exactly what I'm
Ooh,
doing.
Nova Lord. Boggs also said
Yeah,
Green
I
Arrow.
get
You
that.
know what? I think a Wanda, a Scarlet Witch video game would be kind of awesome too. Actually, I think that would be perfect, to be honest with you. A Scarlet Witch,
Is that
a
robot
Monica
wearing makeup?
Rambeau.
Oh, yeah. That's just I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
Who else?
Gave them
An
faces.
Ironheart.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Gives them
Ironheart
personality.
with
Very cool.
Kiki Williams though, not
way.
with Pepper,
Does your
Potts.
mom know you play down here?
but with
Probably not.
Kiki Williams.
What else am I gonna do?
I'm cool with that.
Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison,
Who
but
else?
Still,
So mom was right about you.
it was
A
shit
Storm
party.
video
I
game.
was just a kid.
I would be down for a Storm video game.
Were your parents in prison too?
Agent
No,
Carter.
Mom,
I heard it wasn't good.
died.
It didn't last
my
that
dad.
long. But I heard it was
do
more
you
like
know
a
my mom
spy
exactly?
thriller than anything
we
else. So
fought
I guess if
together
you
on
like
her
spy
crew during the war.
spy shows and
She
movies,
was
I think that'll be pretty good.
a real
But
spitfire.
it
Like so
took
controlling.
everything I could
And
to like
judgmental?
really get
You're just a
into
kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods,
Agents of
Nikki.
Shield, and I guess that's
I
just
kind of know what you mean.
You
that's
do?
just an
This is
attachment
a new
of
low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted
Agent Carter.
space,
But I think
Peter.
I say give it a shot, especially if you want to get into the
That's
MCU. I'm pretty sure it
Okay.
talks more about the
Almost
MCU.
there.
Almost where?
You'll see.
Shadow Cat from Spider-Man. Okay. Yes, Storm. You can't forget about Storm. She is a
Just making
god.
sure this place is safe
Okay.
and secure from
She
the,
is
you know,
legit a
fire.
goddess. Her Black Cat.
This way.
Um,
Any day now.
I wouldn't mind
Right.
doing
Just
that.
I'm still in charge here, you know. It's a dead end.
I would say Deadpool, but I feel
course
like
I
he had
trust
enough
you.
chances to do with Deadpool.
Quick reminder that only
Bishop.
one of us knows the way out.
Could have fooled me. If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know.
Bishop is a
because
good
I
one.
may or may not be super
That's a
interested.
really good one.
Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnap.
X-Men games
What?
all the
No,
time are pretty good,
Oh,
though.
wow.
Don't.
Like I highly
No, this is cool.
like any kind of X-Men game is
Hey,
instantly going to be good
this is
because
Mercury,
it's
right?
so much stuff you can do.
It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy.
Psylocke. Yeah, I'm gonna just put X-Men as a whole. You can pretty much choose any X-Men and it's gonna be a good one. Even Nightcrawler would be a good
Something tells
video
me you
game
and Rocket would
main
get
character.
along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The
I would
raccoon
even
thing?
say
Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into
because
all
you
this
got
tech stuff.
Cyclops, that would be a good game. We are getting a Wolverine game, and I don't know if it's
But
gonna be like
thanks.
this
I'm almost done.
or if it's gonna be like Spider-Man. But if I'm correct, I think Insomniac is doing that Wolverine, so
Almost finished.
it might be able to do the same thing.
Hey, secret stuff.
I don't even like DC like that, but I am going to be getting the
Anyway, I'm all done
Gotham
here.
Knights game.
We should probably get back before Mom completely.
Even the
freaks.
Sega Genesis
Yeah,
version,
I've
it
seen your
was.
mom overreact before.
It's like I'm not.
You know
a
what? I
kid
might have to
anymore,
find it
you
and
know?
see if I can
Tell
stream
me
that
about
one
it.
day.
More crawling. Yay.
I wonder if I can find it on PC or something.
So.
Because I don't
you
think
get
it's on
where I'm
PlayStation.
coming
I don't.
from,
I don't even
right?
think they had the
Like,
retro
if you
ones.
do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corel knows what a good job you did.
No, I mean, thanks, but ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly. Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard.
Like,
of
there's
me
a couple
told
of 'em.
How cool she is, but that's it.
Off comic books though, what is
Almost at the
a
elevator.
Need a hand?
childhood cartoon
Mom?
that you would love to see a video game from? Let's try that.
Nikki. I'm fine. Mom, seriously.
It could be anything, because I got some good ones
What name were you thinking?
that I'm
Sneaking
pretty
out with
sure
an
y'all
arresting
gonna forget
squad.
about.
Running around with criminals.
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom,
Not
you
grounded.
promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers.
How are you a
They're
cadet
sneaking around
for a
behind my back.
military
It's
and
my fault. Some guy's
you get
ship
grounded?
blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child. Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
I'm pretty sure in the
Make
next
the
Guardians of the
fires out in the hangar
Galaxy they're going to
Yes,
introduce
Commander.
Nova.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two, with me.
All right.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Damn.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
I was just about to say
Initiate
that.
Lockdown initiated.
What are you gonna
I'm
tell
hoping.
us?
In
I'm really
theory,
hoping.
these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing
I think-
every security measure on this ship.
So
and
speaking
I
on the
wanna know
question
how.
for right now,
Or you can
one
just
of the
show me.
cartoons that I would love to play a game of.
I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Is
Initiate not
probably a Garfield
All
the
good,
Cat
systems
game.
Go.
I would love to play a Garfield the Cat game.
Voice print not authorized.
I would like to see Spider-Man and X-Men
We
versus
don't need your
Arcade.
help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're
All right.
trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger.
and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
I'm gonna help the little girl because I kind of feel like she should be given a chance.
Are you seriously
granted,
for a 12-year-old right now?
She might be dead. She might die because of these decisions, but
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security.
superhero characters die every day, B. You feel me? They die every day. It happens.
Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
I know you're hiding something.
I'm not.
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hacked them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep, bop, boop, 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 beep.
Okay. Winnie the Pooh, even though they're making a
scary
movie of, I heard about that one.
Your security staff have been sleeping on the job.
They said blood and honey.
Anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage.
So I wonder if they're going to make it like a horror movie.
So, can I go?
Kind of like how they did that X-Men movie.
Go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next.
What was the name of that movie?
Mom!
I can make it.
New Mutants.
Cycles.
I wonder if they're going to do something like New Mutants. If it's going to be like your traditional story, but it has horror aspects to it. Because, I mean, it was already a pretty horror terror sort of story to begin with. Disney just took it and made it lovey-dovey. But the original Winnie the Pooh books were very, like, serious and very, like,
I have no idea.
traumatic if you ever read any of them. And specifically, it's the fact that
Still have them.
Winnie the Pooh, or the Book of Christopher Robin, I should say,
More like
is basically just describing his mental illness.
You can keep him if you want.
And every character,
hey, I ordered him to look out for you,
represents a part of his mental illness. Like I think Eeyore's depression.
You now have a daughter, apparently.
Winnie is like his greed.
12-year-old daughter who you didn't have during
And
the war.
it just goes on from there.
12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first.
Pete.
Then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 7,000 units? In 3
Damn.
cycles?
Wow. Okay, that is a lot of money.
Winnie the Pooh, even though they making this,
I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship.
Damn. She fined me
Well, that's all they found,
7,000.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy
They're
thing,
wrong
we are
for
this
that.
close to
I
getting
know
it off the
Mr.
ground.
Walt Disney turned in his
And
grave.
if I didn't have these handcuffs on...
I think
show
Walt
you
Disney's
how
vision
very
of Disney
close we
is a
are.
whole lot different than the people who actually took over. Which I'm glad they took over because they are taking,
Regret this.
Oh, come on. When have I ever...
like,
You won't regret it.
that's a good conversation, D. You be bringing up some good stuff, dog. Because I can talk about that too for a long time. Oh, it's Chewbacca.
You've got 3 cycles,
Hold on
Peter.
real quick, because we got to talk about that. So, no one ever really discussed how the takeover of Disney has actually made Disney a whole lot better. Not just in the quality and the content that they've been producing the last 6-7 years, but just in the morale that they had to deal with as well. So a lot of people don't know this, but Walt Disney himself was actually a pretty, compared to today's standards, he was an asshole. Some even would say he was a racist, a bigot, and just, he had a lot of the old traditional ways of thinking. And so a lot of the things that Disney is doing right now, he would have never agreed to. That includes the purchasing of Marvel, the purchasing of Fox, he probably would have never agreed to. The purchase of Star Wars, he would have never agreed to. And the reason for that is because Star Wars and Marvel holds a lot of moral values that Walt Disney just didn't agree with. Starting with Star Wars. Star Wars was made by a man who literally saw no color when it came to race. George Lucas is married to a full-on black woman and has spoken before about his love for black people. He always believed in a diverse universe, which is why we have Star Wars and why there is so many different types of species in the Star Wars universe. He didn't go into it just saying, hey, I want everybody to be the white man and that's it. He went into it like, I want to provide open opportunities for a diverse crowd to get work. That's why you've seen a lot of Muppeteers in it. That's why you've seen Billy D. Williams in Star Wars. And that's why even as it got older and we're in this new generation, that's why you see a lot of diversity when it comes to the actors, actresses, and characters in any kind of Star Wars film. Now, I'm not saying by any means that it's perfect all around the board, and there could be room for improvement. But I will say, as far as Star Wars is concerned, that's one of the most diverse movies, even from back in the day, that we kind of have. Now, going on to Marvel, if you know about Stan Lee was all about civil rights. If you didn't know, Professor Xavier is a representation of Dr. King. Magneto is a representation of Malcolm X. Even though he didn't design Spider-Man for this specific reason, the reason why Spider-Man is completely covered from head to toe is to show that anyone can be Spider-Man, which led to Miles Morales being Spider-Man, Gwen Stacy being Spider Girl or Spider Woman, and why there is now a Spider-Verse, because it was trying to show that not just Peter Parker can be Spider-Man, but that there's a whole collective of different universes where there's different people of all walks, colors, shapes, sizes as this entity that we know as Spider-Man. So I don't think if Walt Disney was here, he would allow us to have some of the content that we have coming from Disney. Even movies like Encanto, which is a good movie and it's a smash hit. What was the new one? Turning Red is also a movie that is a smash hit with Disney Plus. Movies like that, movies like Up, movies like WALL-E, movies like even Toy Story, I don't think Walt Disney would approve of. I really don't. Or at least he would have approved it, but it would have been a different story. It would have been the same bland line, and we would hate it, and it wouldn't be as good. So in this case, I know Disney's named after him, but I think Disney is better off without its creator. And I kind of feel that same way about wrestling too. And we're not going to get into the wrestling topic, but let me just say, I kind of feel like WWE would be a whole lot better off if Vince kind of just stepped to the side. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I'll take this portion out of the stream and I'll post that onto YouTube for a bigger discussion. However, I'm just saying, for those that know, and for those who don't, I'm telling you, like, I don't think Walt Disney would. I don't think anybody cares about Walt Disney's opinion about the way things are going on. Like, if they feel like they need to do a Winnie the Pooh horror movie, the fact that you feel comfortable enough to do it, and that you feel the fact that someone feels comfortable enough to put money into this, I'm willing to go for it. I'm willing to go to the movies to see it. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be awesome. Sometimes I sit there and I think to myself, like, yo, what movies, what projects can we really take and make it the most obscene and the most opposite of what it was for? And Winnie the Pooh being a horror movie, that's a good one. That's creative. I want to see it. I just kind of want to see it. But, you know, let's get back into the action. But I'm just saying, and, you know, let me know what you think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all don't feel the same way, but I kind of feel like...
Not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
Walt Disney is better.
If we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
So we got 3 cycles to do this.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3
7,000.
cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
I'm guessing that means 3 days.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
True.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
Yeah, I want to know what does 7,000 units equate to American dollars.
They put bombs on my ship.
The way they saying it sounds like $70,000. That's what I'm taking it as.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
Okay, nothing's in here.
Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree!
Alright.
Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent
Okay.
co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there.
Why does this thing look so...
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while
Sure.
I was sleeping.
Sure.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah,
You
okay.
do.
So what is this thing anyway? Kinda
Anybody
looks
who
like a
says
metal
that,
face hugger.
they do.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
It snort's not necessarily a bad thing.
Right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon.
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control...
While we let them
made
talk
sure
it
we
out, I
stayed
just
in
figured I'd
line,
show you guys that.
I stayed in line.
You know what pop I would really like to get? I don't know if they have it though.
Awful.
I don't think they have it because I've never seen it. Storm
No,
pop.
I did what I do best.
I didn't even
Found a
see
way
it
to
if they had
overload
any
the
storm
control
pop.
unit.
I didn't even
When
think
the
to
blue
look,
skins
to
let
be
us
honest
out
with
of
you.
our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the
Matter
lab.
of fact, do they have? You know what they do? They have Halle Berry version of Funko
What
Pop.
I didn't know was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right?
It
And
is.
that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay, then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket.
Rocket went through some emotional stuff. I'm just... Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here. What about in here? Oh, that's the... Yeah, I know what that is. I mean, you gonna pick up the credits that's sitting right there?
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
That's not units right there?
Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be
That's not bad.
6,963 units short.
It could be worse.
If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come
Wow.
on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mach
I will
star
sacrifice
system.
your head.
And guys, let's just hear Drax out this time.
Fin Fang Foom is the fiercest, most legendary monster in the galaxy. Shatters the bones of all who go after it. The skulls
Okay.
of the greatest hunters are impaled upon its fangs.
Doesn't sound bad.
Imagine the glory of such a death.
Our goal isn't death, Drax.
Glorious death!
Out of the question.
Well, in that case...
You're not selling my stuff!
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and
Why are we
you
doing
are
Fin
not
Fang
a
Foom?
monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's
Wow.
cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
I don't know, buddy. All right, I'm leaving this to y'all. What do y'all think? Do we sell Groot or do we sell Rocket? I honestly don't know. Part of me is like, we gotta pick one that's like going to get us the appropriate amount of money. Drax did say that Rocket would probably get a good ransom for it based off of personality. However, Groot is huge. Off of looks, I would say Groot. Mentality, though, Rocket. Anybody want to give me some sort of hint as to who you think I should pick? I'm gonna say Groot. I'm gonna say Groot. I'm gonna say Groot.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay? I am Groot.
Sell Groot? Yeah, okay.
All right, let's do this. Let's
I
go
make the right
sell a
choice
monster.
I feel like she won't really think about personality-wise. She'll just go for how he looks.
Flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Don't forget to follow me on TikTok.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping.
100 clicks, that's about
Nope.
100 blocks or 100 miles.
Next time, I'm flying.
Are you sure the leafy one is ready for this?
New conversation available. The spinal control unit can now be discussed in Rocket's room.
Get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining.
All right, let's see if there's any extra stuff on the.
Complaining. Happy?
The crafting. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to need something. Super Quill Punch. Additional health pickups when landing a lethal blow after a jet boot dash. Locate crafting components via tracking feedback and additional visor support. Extra health. What was that one? Shield restoration speed. Okay. I'm going to say the crafting components. Yeah, crafting components. I worried is Groot going to be big in the next movie? Oh yeah, because in any game he was still a teenage. He was still a teenager, Groot. I don't know. I would think he would have got bigger by then, because the way that he kind of grew from the last Guardians up until, well, yeah, the way he grew bigger from the last Guardians up until Infinity War, he was a pretty decent size. So I would think so. I would think so. He's probably back to normal, probably back to that original one. I'm gonna do this one too.
One tick? I doubt even you could break that.
An indicator will display when you are within 15 meters of a crafting component. An audio cue will grow louder as you near the component. Visor mode will help you pinpoint its exact location. All right, sounds good. What is this? Did I ever go in here? Yeah, I did. Okay. What's in here? Meditation shrine. So this must be Gamora's. That's Shrek's, of course. Groot? Yeah. What up, Bridge? What's going on? What you up to? Bridge in the party place, the computer building guru. Make sure that you purchase from Bridge, aka Bridge Box. Cooking late.
Woo! Smells like llama breath.
All right.
Oh, you're way too soft to be a monster, big girl.
Bridge, you done missed all the good conversation. Yeah, what you cooking? Nah, no boxes.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
She's bridging people to their PC.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
You know what? It could be baddie PC. Ghoulish for the kids. Chicken wings for me.
Here we go.
Okay.
How much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that
You know what I
far.
miss that I might actually make this weekend is cream of mushroom turkey wings.
Just get closer.
And it's easy to make. You just put some turkey wings in a crock pot and you pour some bridging the PC gap. I think those are two good titles for your business, Bridge. Either Bridging the Gap PC or Baddie PC. Hashtag Bridge built it. Bridge built it. And don't forget, make sure y'all check out Bridge too. She's on Facebook Gaming, but she also has a Twitch page as well. As you can see, she was out here building PCs and whatnot right there. You see the clip. Look how nice that looks, though.
Stop complaining.
What? That was Tig's. That was Tig's PC, right?
That's just a fancy word for walking.
Come on, at least you won't be bored.
That sounds good.
Okay, guys.
Telling you.
If we just keep our footing, it'll be a straight shot across.
Bridging the Gap PC or Baddie PC.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. The Space Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I want to see. I wanted to see if there was some cool stuff.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And a queen. And
She is. Yep, it's good. Fix up stream.
well played, Lady Hellbender.
Yeah. Telling you, make sure y'all check out Bridge. And make sure that you talk to her to get your Bridging the Gap PC.
Focus. Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit, or we'll get thrown right off.
Good advice.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought. Yeah, keyword live.
Ooh. 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 That was BS. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. I'm telling you, Bridge. Let me go ahead and manage you for 2%.
We should have gone to
Let me go ahead and make your stuff up. Bridging the Gap PC.
Check out the old resistance ship.
Hashtag Bridge built
Shot
it.
to hell.
Hashtag Baddie PC.
We weren't friends.
You want to be a baddie?
Guys.
Get your Baddie PC. Only at Bridging the Gap PC.
Not sure.
Telling you, I'm gonna get Bridge to build me a PC. I just gotta save up the money so I can send it to her and be like, yo, these are the specs. Get me all of the above.
Get ready.
All right, we're back into combat, baby.
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender. While she can take with pleasure.
I was getting bored anyway.
Being fried
Move it at him, big guy.
enough for you.
It's gooey outside, keeps regenerating.
Need some ragged spikes inside. Get the jelly. They keep moving around.
Not when they're dead, they don't.
Feel this?
Rocket! This is the local.
Yes, baby.
Be the last thing that tries to kill us.
I'm gonna get mud in my fur. Perhaps you would prefer this gelatinous substance. What is next, Peter Quill?
Where's the rock at?
Stay away from its sharp edges. Try to stab me, will ya? Your reflexes are commendable. It's fine. Just
All right.
time for you to sever it. Time. Sharp, pointy death coming your way.
All right, that's how we do it. We gotta combine them. We gotta combine.
Is only a distraction from its nucleus. The jelly is charging.
Jelly's on the offensive!
Well, slide.
We gotta get the jellies out.
Destroy the force to kill them!
What are these things? I know what they're about to be. Dead.
Watch it! Spikes!
Perish.
What's next, Peter?
Sharp, pointy death coming your
This
way.
is how it's done!
All right.
Someone get me a look at the core.
We need to rack the spikes inside! Forget the jelly!
All right. We're gonna get the jelly.
Sharp edges. Peter Quill, I would value some assistance. Round him up.
Don't make me ask for help!
Oh, yeah. What's the spiky things? Don't have to tell me. That's why I'm here. Gamora, slice him up.
I'll enjoy this!
Our homeboy is.
Stab me, will ya? How come monsters are never friendly? Well, slime speeding up.
We need to get to the core!
I'm trying to get to the core, ma'am. Like that.
Go to Jiggly
I will gladly do it. I'm telling you. I'm calling you. I'm gonna be like, what up, Bridge? I need this. I need that. I need this and that. I'm thinking Groot is probably my best one. Oh wait, I probably need two, don't I? Yeah, I need to get two before I can pick the next one.
Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
You sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the Flar Cathedral?
You know those fails? Shoot stuff.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship.
Boom. I like this game. I like the way that it's combat, but it's also strategy based.
The rodents would have shot it by now.
It brings me back to that Avengers game from a couple years ago, where you can control different aspects of the characters.
Halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
There they are. Wing control.
So, Bridge, what you been up to? Is this your first playthrough? Yeah, it is.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours.
This is my first time playing it. I had it for a while. I've had it since, I think I bought it in February. I just never played it. But I wanted it since it came out. It's just that I didn't buy it until like February or it might have been January, to be honest with you. But you know, it's a good game. I really love the hell out of it.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here. If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
You are looking for trouble, assassin.
Baddies, Doctor of PC. Hey. Oh, shit.
Further proof that we're not welcome here. If we turn back every time we ain't wanted.
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
Did you see a monster?
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
There is something over here. It's on Game Pass. I keep wanting to try it, but I have so many games to play. I like it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to like beat it like all in one sitting like I am with a lot of games, but I like it. It's a good conversational piece. Like we were talking about Disney and Disney Plus and stuff like that. I mean, it's always going to be
I'm thinking maybe they
a good conversation.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm
I
not
think
saying it's an arrow with
you need a new Xbox controller. It sounds like you need a PlayStation controller. It sounds like specifically, Bridge, you need a Cinch gaming controller. Hold on. I think.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the weirdest?
Never mind. Okay, there we go. But like I was saying, what you need, Bridge, is a Cinch gaming controller. As you can clearly see, this is nice and beautiful. It has the mouse clickable buttons. Listen. You hear that, Bridge? Do you hear it? It's wonderful. It's nice. It's mouse clickable buttons, a full custom design. Hey, you hear me now. That's all that matters. But yeah, I think you should get it. You can get one now at cinchgaming.com. Use the code GREENSP, or you can click that link right in the chat right there, and you can save off 5%. Because a PlayStation 5 Cinch controller is a whole lot better than just some regular Xbox controller. Just saying. But you know. Actually, it has the green SP colors on it. I need an Xbox for the Xbox games. I can't use PS5 controller on all of them. What did I use? What was that game that said I had to use PlayStation? I want to say it was Fortnite. They kept telling me it was Xbox buttons or Xbox mapping, but I had a PlayStation controller and I just went through it.
Monster you guys have seen.
I wasn't about to sit there and fool around with it. I just guessed. A controller at the end of the day is a controller as long as you feel good. There is a component. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a sculpture. It's fine. We won't die. The mouse clickables is a game changer. I was playing Call of Duty with you guys early in the week, and I will say it was a game changer. Now you can go over to Cinch Gaming and get an Xbox with clickable buttons, but I don't like the fact that you can't really customize your controller as much as you can the PS5, because the PS5 just has more panels on it than the Xbox controller. The Xbox controller literally has just a backing in the front and that's it. But this one has it has essentially 4 panels on the front of it alone. So I have some older games I can't use PS5 for. I'm just saying, you might. I mean, if you got to get an Xbox controller, then as long as you get a Cinch gaming controller, they do PS5, Xbox, and they also do PS4 controllers as well. So they got some new custom stuff too. And I can hook you up with a even more discount, Bridge. Just saying. All right, are we throwing rocket or are we gonna stop Drax from throwing rocket? I'll let y'all pick. Do we throw him or keep him on the ground? What are we doing?
Put me down.
I'm not even going to tell you what my vote is. I'm going to just let y'all choose. I thought we were being petty. Nah, not at all. Not, you know. I mean, we can be petty all day. Being petty is a thing. You know? But, you know. But, you know, Ziggy did say we're being petty, so let's throw him. That's the petty thing to do. It's just to throw him.
Very well. It's okay. He'll land on his feet.
I mean, he is a raccoon.
I guess that only applies to cats.
Even D said throw, so if she said throw.
I am not familiar with these words.
Everybody said throw.
He's really pissed.
You can rot, you free bagging flarkhole.
At least he's not shooting at us. He missed on purpose, right?
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it, dash face.
Fix the bridge.
What's up, Zig? What's going on? Everybody make sure you check out Ziggy. Ziggy the Beast.
Okay.
On Twitch and on Facebook Gaming.
Groot's cut. He doesn't understand money anyway.
Playing some Miles Morales before. Okay. Or is that... Oh, that's Marvel Spider-Man. Okay. I love the Spider-Man games, yo.
For the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that,
Love those Spider-Man games. I still have like 2 or 3 copies of Miles Morales alone.
these things would have come in handy a second ago. Your perception of time is hyperbolic. Keep them busy, crew. So glad you parked all this way away, Quill. Think of it like a walk through the zoo with guns.
Cut to the chase!
All right, we got to use teamwork, but oh. Oh, okay. Y'all are going way too.
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Fitting that it shall be littered with corpses. I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts.
Don't forget, we're stealing one of
Oh.
these.
I'm starting to miss those galley things.
I'm sure you'll see them again. It'll be a slice.
Ah.
Hot and cool hot. These things would have come in handy a second ago. It would have been better than Drax's idea.
Ooh. And they keep coming from me.
We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender. Punch him off! Roll! Like flying ticks! A tick is a measurement of time, Peter Quill.
And boom. Heard good things about this game. It's fun. The clip. Oh, when I was still in the military. Oh, okay. Well, you know.
Yeah, I'm feeling all
Nothing like some good memories. This game is actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting it to be this damn good, but I like it.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Carried. By whom? For what purpose?
What's this?
I thought you were supposed to be the Lady Hellbender.
There was nothing in the pamphlet about statues.
Maybe they weren't.
Hold on.
Maybe some musclehead threw them over the ravine against their will.
Lady Hellbender could no doubt.
I'm trying. Oh, I should have went that way. Wait, there's something over there. I want that stuff. How do I get back over there?
Lady Hellbender repelled an invading swarm, and it was among the spoils.
Maybe.
I'm trying to figure out. Hold on, wait.
Real cozy with the bugs.
Ridiculous.
There's a way to get over there. Ah, I should have. Damn it.
Surprise, surprise. Another statue.
I'll take weird statues over weird monsters any day.
We're in the business of selling monsters.
There's some stuff up there too.
Not statues.
Yeah? I'm also in the business of not getting killed. Alright, Gamora. Pretty sure it's...
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I can't wait. It makes me excited to get Wolverine when that comes out. I already got the Spider-Man, so I'm hoping Wolverine will be just as good as either Spider-Man or this.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
She possesses flying creatures.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are questionable.
You could say that again.
More or less questionable than your flying skills, Peter Quill.
He's got you there.
All right. I'm not gonna touch this stuff.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
I like that you gotta literally. I wish you can pick which character you really want to be during it, but I don't mind the controlling them and commanding them to do things because it is a new concept that I'm not used to.
Ships, or one Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. Sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Now what's the holdup?
Here.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first.
Like Gamora can run walls.
Only one of you. Just go.
No, you just go.
That looks like a living
Leaders
creature.
usually cross first.
Not if it's
Is it me or does not look like a dragon?
To cover everyone.
Right.
Hold on, let me see if I can look down.
It's
That looks like a
fine.
dragon.
Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
Do we
There
not?
are so
Do we
many
not
better
see the
ways to
dragon?
kill someone.
Is that thing right there not like a dragon?
Easy does it.
The fact that y'all didn't see that thing is mind-boggling to me right now.
Groot says there's something down there.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no shit. I saw it.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Oh. Again, I don't know when to press this button. They need to be more clear. I'm just like, let me just press it now. All right, got it that time. Definitely got it that time.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get
Now
used
we gotta
to
do
it.
the blob thing again.
You're not alone here.
I figured we wouldn't be.
I got it.
Yo, why does Animal trying to eat the jello?
Guys, anyone know what that is?
Whatever it is, it looks like a Demogorgon.
Monster.
By the way, Stranger Things is coming out too. If I'm correct, I think Stranger Things come out tomorrow. Some enemies have multiple health bars as indicated by markers above the gauge. When you deplete one bar, its marker vanishes, revealing the next. Once all markers are gone, the enemy's last health bar appears. Ooh. When prompt, press triangle to trigger call to action. If your momentum gauge is active, a call to action prompt may appear during combat. Press it to trigger a special guardian attack. Successful call to action will leave enemies crippled. This game is going hard. It said, nah, fuck you. Like,
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
not
Got its
Stumpy.
tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let us scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question. Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
Perhaps your magical mask will relieve us of this senseless...
Hold on. I want to see what's in here first.
Don't leave me hanging.
I am definitely leaving you hanging right now.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't surprise me. Maybe someone was trying to fix up the old bomber. Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a scan?
I agree. Maybe part of the ship's still functional.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with the fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge.
We need something to get up to those cables, Peter. Do you see anything on the wreck that can help?
Anchor here.
Should be good.
Will do.
Oh, what is taking so long? Are we doing something with that rusting hunk of metal or walked into weird plants, bro? See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose. Alright, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Got it, Drax.
Let me see. Where am I supposed to move it? Right here.
You can put it down
Boom.
here.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were...
And thank you everybody for coming through to the stream. Thank you everybody that was on the Instagram live and the Facebook live.
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories.
I appreciate that. All the love and support. This is the first stream back to Twitch, other than the charity stream, which I made the announcement that me and my wife are going to be doing a stream every month, and they're all going to be charity streams. So if you missed out on the first one, trust me, you'll be good. I want to get back up there. Hold on.
Everywhere was a hot spot for the war.
Okay, yeah, but still seems like a pretty random swamp hole to be fighting over. Got no strategic importance whatsoever.
Sometimes you fight for something, sometimes you just happen to fight about
Thank you, good sir. I appreciate that.
As you wish.
If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on TikTok as well. There's a whole bunch of new content on TikTok, and I still got like 3 things in my draft I need to clear out, so make sure that you follow me on that. I got 10 more until 1,000 on TikTok. I have more on TikTok than I do on Twitch and Facebook and Twitter. So obviously people like what I'm doing on TikTok. So, you know, if you haven't already followed me, go over on TikTok, because a lot of people seem to like what I do over on TikTok. So tell your friends and whatnot. I like TikTok. I've always liked TikTok more than... I'm not going that way yet. I love TikTok. I think it's cool that I can just kind of post random stuff and people just like it. It's not just video game content on there, but I talk about everything pretty much. And I like that. I think I like that I can little bit more of my personality show on TikTok than I can on Twitch or Facebook or even Twitter, to be honest with you, because all of that stuff is like mainly video games. So I like it, you know. And my lives ain't going to be just video game stuff. It's going to be times when I'm just kind of like talking about today's topics and stuff like that. Kind of like, I guess, a podcast. Kind of. just more of like a me by myself podcast, not like Real Ones is, and I'll be able to talk about other things.
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Make sense? Keep it up. I'm gonna try. My whole goal is to get to at least 10,000 and just kind of like meet new people. Like I said at the beginning,
Where am I supposed to
my goal is no longer to make this a business. It's more just to build a community and make new friends and kind of enjoy times with you guys and talk and have cool conversations like we've been having all night. I like that. At the end of the day, it's more content for your brand. You know, it's cool. I just wanted to build up the I want to build the community so that we can just have more fun together. Meet new friends and everything. That's new.
What did you just do?
Sorcery. So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
We found a new trick.
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My glasses, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scud like this. Just,
Leave the guns alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA code. Some kind of morphine nano.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
All right, here we go. Another fight. You can now equip blaster element shots. Press that to equip the ice shot. The icon above an enemy health bar indicates the weakness to an element. Element gauge replenishes over time, and ammo are dropped by defeating enemies.
Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Behold our conquest, Lady Hellbender!
I suppose she controls the monsters now too?
We must destroy the core!
And the Pavlovi's got a knife!
Brutify him, Groot! Time to put these guys on ice! Are you implying we are too hot?
All right.
Spikes are incoming!
All right, here we go. Huddling it up. And let me know how I sound too, because I am using a new mic. So just let me know.
You any longer, rodent. Your battle skills are sloppy and erratic.
My skills? You've got all the subtlety of a brain-dead battering ram!
Say the word, Peter Quill, and I shall single-handedly tear these fiends apart.
Whoa, 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 guys! These insults you keep tossing around, are we a team? Or should we just throw each other's lives away? Because the only thing that matters here is that we knock them out together. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Bring it on!
You said...
I think I got the right one.
How come my guns can't
Too much complain, rodent!
belly down?
Hey, we answered right. That's what I'm talking about.
But we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding.
You have unspent ability points used to access. Okay.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Neoplanetoid.
Rocket, you could fit through that hole. Maybe hack something from the inside to make us steps.
How am I supposed to even get up there? Wonder if we can get anything to pop out of the side of that wreck.
Well, let's see.
suckers got any cannons we can use?
I don't see anything around us. And it's not letting me do anything.
Just scan the ship already.
Barely any power. Maybe we can muscle those cannons out.
It would give us some steps to climb. Worth a shot.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try.
You only play as Star-Lord? Yeah. You control everybody else, but you play as Star-Lord.
More stubborn than expected. Possible. It will not stay in place.
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
Okay, let me see something.
I cannot hold it.
Did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Drax, can you drag out that higher cannon?
Impossible. It is too far from.
I like it though. It's a cool game. Don't forget though, next week, the road to
I never see another one of these ships
oh shit.
again. It'll be too soon.
Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Chitauri ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of
But next week is the start of me aiming to be partnered for Roller Champions. I love that game. If y'all didn't know, I had been waiting for that game for about 2 years now, and I'm a huge Ubisoft fan. So I've started playing already. I love it. I love the team aspect of it. I met a really good bunch of people last night playing it, and I'm definitely looking to join up with teams and stuff like that. So I can't wait to play that.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah, and dry now too.
Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk? Oh man, another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be playing dead.
Oh, I can't get up there for some reason. Hold on.
That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Hey, you think they look like a bunch of tiny rockets?
Gotta
trying to get out
grab
of
the
range?
stuff.
Come on, why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
Can we throw a rocket again?
Watch me again, and I paint these cliffs green.
Okay, okay. No throwing and no shooting. There's got to be another way across. We'll just look around.
Lady Hellbender.
Let me guess. She would have laid over the ravine.
Telescope and
left soft
bridge.
spots on her back.
I was going to explain that she would have thrown the woodland creature without hesitation.
Huh.
But your speculation is also conceivable.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna see what's over here. The sad thing is, everyone thought Guardians of the Galaxy was going to flop. I didn't. I mean, it's a new concept. I think everybody was just hoping that they would just stick with the regular superheroes. But I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy, they introduced so much to the Marvel universe. Like when we got to Guardians, that was the first time we actually had space be introduced and other like civilizations and things like that. So I was down for the Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, you really can't have an MCU without the Guardians.
You know, you guys should take my ideas more serious. I do have
All right, we got that. This scanner is working perfectly though.
880 divided by 9,512.
5,863. Give or take. I got a glitchy calculator chip that's always off by 2.
What is 4 plus 2?
4.
What is 2 plus 4?
Everything okay, Peter?
Scout type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Alright.
I sure hope that buttless beast ain't running back to mommy to tell on us. Should have aimed for his head more.
At least I took an attendance. What did you do?
Hey, that thing is like seriously bruised. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if it just keeled over and died somewhere in the jungle after all that damage.
Okay, I think I got rid of all this stuff. So that's probably the way out. And it was over here with Groot. Yeah, right here.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep.
And we're getting a lot of material too.
This looks promising.
There is little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Tracks can hurl heavy objects at a
Definitely
structure's.
something gross behind here.
Okay.
Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
Here we go. All right.
That is disturbingly fragrant.
Getting through. Getting through.
I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello?
It feels like a boss fight. Feels like a really bad boss fight.
Whoa! Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Yes.
Why would Lady
Yes.
Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Like chicken. Oh, Green, how do you like? I love Roller Champion. Like I said, that's a game I really wanted to play for the last couple years, and it's so fun. I played my first game last night in like a while, and
We'll be laughed right out of the room.
man, it's so fun. Like I want to get a team together. Bridge, I think you'll enjoy it too. Boggs already said he's playing it too. I'm sure Ziggy's going to give it a try.
Release the beast. Let me dispose of it. Because that
I honestly, I want to put my effort and my energy into becoming partner for Roller Champions. That's how much I really enjoy that game. So that's the game. I know Pinky is doing Knockout City, and I think that this is my game. I think Roller Champions is my game. It just is what it is. So that's the one I'm going for. Oh shit. I don't think I have anything. There we go. I love Roller Champions. They are looking for creators. Trust me, I'll be there. Ooh. Stop going for me.
Back in business. Cut to pieces.
We really pissed off Stumpy, didn't we? Yes,
I haven't tried it yet, Ziggy. It's good. I'm telling y'all, like, give it a try. Really give it a try. In fact, my stream for Tuesday next week is actually that, but I might have to. And also, I drop a video today on my first game for Roller Champions. So make sure that you go to my YouTube and check out that video. If you're interested in knowing how Roller Champions is, then definitely check out that video because it's fun. It's completely and utterly dope.
I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah, really great speech.
You can go this way.
That thing heavy, Quill?
Surprisingly light.
If we put our monster in it, will he shrink as well?
No, it would compress anything inside to a mound of twitching gore.
Neat.
Don't get any ideas.
Did we come over this way? Yeah, I think we already came over that way. What time is it? Oh. Well, why don't we do this? Let's save our game. And let's do this. All right, guys. So it is almost 10:30, which is over what I wanted to do. But once again, I wanted to thank everybody who came through, especially Miss Bridge. I wanted to thank D. I wanted to thank Boggs and Ziggy and everybody who came through. The people who was on Instagram Live, thank you so much for coming through as well. The people that was on Facebook Live, thank you for coming through as well. You guys couldn't see the gameplay, but you know, it's all good. And thank you to everybody that's watching on the YouTube, because this will be playing it on YouTube the day after the stream. So every stream will be uploaded to YouTube for you guys to enjoy each and every stream from here on out. Facebook stream from Tuesday is already up right now. The first game of Roller Champions, the Road to Roller Champions Partner, is up right now. The thank you message to Logitech for the cool stuff once again. Hi, this is what I've been using this whole time, and it sounds amazing from what I gather. But I don't know how I sound on the stream, so I'll have to watch this myself and see how I truly sound. Thank you guys for the webcam right here. I can't wait to use this. This is my next thing to kind of do, but I kind of want to try this to do with TikToks. So when you guys finally see me streaming on TikTok, this is what I'll be using. Also the light, my wife has been looking at it a lot. Logitech sent me this as well. Really cool, awesome, easy to use, easy to go. We even figured out how to use it on the go, so it doesn't have to just be plugged into the computer. We found out how to actually use it just going out. So this will probably be what we use in order to do blogs and stuff like that when me and my wife goes out and hang out. So thank you so much, Logitech, once again. I know I thanked you a couple times yesterday, but I cannot thank you guys enough. Yesterday, y'all gave me the motivation I needed to do, just do a whole bunch of content that I really enjoyed doing. So I want to thank you guys for that as well. I also have some cool stuff coming out next week, including a voice acting reel. If you know somebody that's like in charge of voice acting, if you know somebody who's making a video game and needs a voice actor or some of that stuff, my voice acting reel will be out probably by Monday. So I'll put that on social media and, you know, share it around, please. But please, when you see me post that about the voice acting reel, please make sure that you share it as many times as you possibly can. Send it to everybody you know, because this is something I really I'm passionate about. Please, if you see me posting something about Roller Champions, share it with everyone you know, because that's something that I'm really passionate about. I really want to become partner for Roller Champions because I really believe in that game and I really love it. So if you see me post anything, go ahead and share with whoever, tag Ubisoft. I want to annoy the hell out of them with all the content I'm coming out for Roller Champions. I had a great time playing Guardians of the Galaxy. Next week is Roller Champions week, so I'm going to be playing Roller Champions on both. However, I'll probably squeeze in a little bit of Avengers in there too, just to kind of play that, because if you guys like Guardians of the Galaxy, I think you guys will like Avengers too. And we'll do that. This weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and I'm going to try to squeeze in a surprise stream somewhere. I will still be on the Real Ones Gaming podcast. However, I'm also working on other things as well. So hopefully I can squeeze some stuff in. Hopefully. But if I am not able to see you guys until then, I hope you all have a really blessed Memorial Day. Please be safe. Please don't go out there and, you know, in troubled territory. Just be safe, you know, and take care. It's troubled times that we're in. So I can be petty at times, but this is one thing that I'm not petty about. Just be safe. You feel me? And until then, guys, I will see you guys Tuesday on Facebook. This Tuesday on Facebook for another petty stream. All right. Y'all have a great night, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.